Okay, am I live? I think yes. Okay. Well, the game is beginning. I guess we can
3
end it.
million GDP. I don't think you could have stayed in that war, like at all.
Well, I mean, it's just gonna have 0 SOL for a little bit, but I definitely could have stayed in for like the 2 months till Coastal Rush caps.
Wait, what? Why
This
does
is
it show we only have 3
concerning.
million GDP?
You are that, Tora. You might need a loan or something.
Yeah, we'll need a
France
loan.
literally can't.
Not actually,
France
though.
literally can't vote on this peace deal, but France accepts this peace deal. So
Iberia AI does not accept this peace deal.
No, that's the problem.
do I just need to tab over to them and accept it? It's like, does anyone object to
I don't
France tabbing
agree,
over
right?
to Iberia and accepting the peace deal? Hello? No. Yes.
For me, it's good. Nobody's competing of saying no, so.
No one's saying no. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do it.
Oh wait, this is transfer Philippines. That's why the Spain AI is not accepting it.
Switching over to that would be kinda weird. But you did it. So
Okay. Bankruptcy declared. Time to unsubsidize the country.
Best of luck, soldier.
Subsidies. You know, we're in a little bit of debt here, but don't worry, it's all fake debt and it will go away soon. Just need, yeah, there we go. Our credit limit has reappeared, because our GDP has come back to normal. So we're fine now. Let's go up to running normal taxes.
I didn't realize, but obviously tabbing over meant that my AI France was on AI for a moment, and it immediately declared bankruptcy.
What?
I think declaring bankruptcy is the play anyway, so...
I mean...
Yeah, don't just tap over like that. Just pause the game if you do. That's on you.
Yeah, oh well, it's
Well,
fine.
you can't really pause the game to do it, because once you go back off the country, the AI will instantly decline the peace deal again.
Yeah.
I
No, but you
suppose.
can
I should have
capitulate.
done it, I guess.
You could have just capitulated. I mean, against Spain, there weren't any other orgos, so you could have just capitulated.
Well, no, it was like I had to capitulate. I had to switch over to Spain.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
but,
he
like,
you could have clicked
done it
capitulate while
all.
pause and then go back to France is true, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, that's fine. I'll just raise government wages for a moment to make sure that I don't power struggle here.
I don't know any of the
Interesting.
Diplo UK.
Oh, Ottomans versus UK war. Interesting.
Your
Over...
GDP graph is so funny. Donna.
Should we like move into separate VCs or something?
My GDP graph?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a straight line down after the minus 200% throughput and then back up.
My GDP graph like glitched out, so I can't even see it.
I don't know, Russia might be time to bankrupt because both Germany and France are too. That's your draw.
I can't bankrupt. Because I am not
Okay.
in default and I'm making too much money.
There's what you can send money to someone.
Oh boy, what is
Making
going
too
on
much
here?
money, oh
Is
no.
the Ottoman an
Steel
AI?
production?
No, it's human.
Yeah, no, it's me.
It's
Barely.
going for conquer home counties? What
No,
the
yeah,
heck?
I misclicked.
What
on
the
that.
heck?
My bad.
Oh
But-
my.
Well, I'm
The
gonna
funny
assume
thing
that
is
you
you could
don't
actually
actually want to
theoretically
conquer
enforce
home
that.
counties.
Based conquest of the
yeah.
home counties.
Okay, I won't do
Let's go.
anything in this war then.
It's just Egypt. Again. Like, it's the
Wait.
side story of the lobby at this point.
Negative 300k deficit is not great. Might just need to pause construction till buildings
UK,
regain
you wanna
cash
go click
reserves.
Europe here real quick?
Sure, one sec.
Cash reserves on buildings being
Anyone
deleted, I'm pretty
warn me
sure,
if
is
there's a
making
war
our
about to
income
happen, so I can
far lower than
actually
it
join
was.
one for once.
Oh, hello, continent.
Europe.
So yeah, I wasn't planning on I I didn't think about the fact that the AI would just instantly bankrupt. So you can't really take on my debt now, UK. But I am still willing to sell my stuff in Congo.
Okay. Yeah. I totally forgot about that because this thing just happened.
Yeah. I'm assuming right now you're like in debt though, so I guess you just have to bankroll me for a bit because you can't transfer funds if you're in debt.
Can I do it after the war?
Yeah, no worries. We can wait until after the war. That's totally chill.
Good old war here.
Make sure I don't mess this up.
I wonder who's gonna
I
win.
guess I did have an interest here. You could have called me
26,000
technically, but thank you
versus
for not.
40,000. So Ottomans are looking like in the advantage right now.
No.
But
Are you just
UK has
conquering Arabia?
colonies.
Nice. Let's go.
UK has less power projection, but maybe colonies and stuff. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
and
see.
also navy. I mean, should be.
Oh yeah, the war could the UK can just hold this war for like 100 years or something, and like 10 years before they are forced out.
Yeah.
It's a little ridiculous.
Why?
I tried I tried using my construction again after defaulting. You know, that's not going great for me.
Oh yeah, don't push don't push it too much.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pause construction and just wait for our buildings to regain their cash reserves, and then hopefully after that happens, we'll be good again.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we running? Oh, institutions. Remember to upgrade your institutions again, because the game deletes all your institutions when you bankrupt.
Yeah, good point. Good point. That. You know, honestly, I don't even need colony growth generation, so that one can stay at the minimum.
True.
Because there are no colonies. Oh, and the AI also reduced Sokoto's autonomy. Of course it did. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever, it's not a player. So. Can we not power struggle, please? Okay, I guess I'm having max scuff wages.
Nope, you're gonna have to power struggle against Iberia, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Iberia needs to take over the block and then kick me out of it. Seems fair.
That'd be crazy.
The AI might kick me out. It has poor relations with me.
It's not power struggling anymore. I just raised gov wages so that I'm technically ahead.
We should go max taxes as well here. Pretty much might as well.
Oh my goodness, I just realized the threshold for great power is like 1300. What the heck?
This is very much a multiplayer moment.
I guess, yeah. We've just conquered all of the little countries, so there's no one pulling down.
Well, and like everyone just has super insane prestige. There's still quite a few countries on the map, I think, right? Wait, actually, there's so few.
Yeah, not compared to like vanilla. There's only
57.
Like 50. Yeah.
Bhutan is the world's weakest country.
Dang. You gotta get on that, Connor. Come on. Conquer those little guys. That's probably not worth it.
Yeah, we gotta. Oh, we should start incorporating Warsaw and Plok.
Yes, of course.
The great Russian West.
Rightful German territory.
Very, very much.
Iberia wants an alliance. No. I think we have a defensive pact. Yeah.
Making 500,000 profit? How's the... Okay, so Britain is losing in Egypt. Very badly. Seems unlikely that Ottomans can lose this war, except that they're ticking faster because magic. Apparently they're 5% occupied. Where are they 5% occupied? Where is the magic nonsense coming from? Let's see. I don't see the magic nonsense 5%. It's nowhere.
Interesting. Oil.
Um,
So Connor. Oh, he's
yeah.
muted. Do you want to like have like one of us specialize in producing some things and the other produce the other goods? Or, like,
Never.
economy of scale.
Economy
I
of
don't know.
scale? What's that?
I was thinking we need like a good chunk of like explosives here, but if you wanted, I could produce it, or if you wanted to be the leading producer of explosives. Technically, right now, Iberia is actually the one that's providing the most for the market.
Crazy. Amazing Iberia.
Yes. For whatever reason, my private construction, instead of building stuff in my own country, is just buying up all of America's industries. You know, I guess. Okay.
Perfect. America doesn't need to own their industries anyway.
Yeah.
They're instead owning Mexico's industries.
Exactly.
Who's Mexico owning? Mexico is owning no one's industries. Dang. I'm gonna drop to major
shit.
power.
You're gonna drop to major? I have the problem of the United Netherlands has more prestige than I do.
No, they
You
don't.
know,
But they have less than a 3x multiplier.
or sorry, less than the yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna no, just no.
Yeah. This Ottoman UK war is going interesting. The Ottomans have landed in Scotland.
Yeah. Wait, actually? Oh, they
Yeah.
have landed. What the heck?
I don't understand.
The
that.
Ottomans have
Why?
just way more power projections, so
Why do you not have your navy defending against naval?
there's 3
They're
strategic
using it to
regions.
naval invade them.
Did they not like go back to base or whatever? Oh, it's Scandinavian AI?
No, they just beat my defenders.
No, Scandinavia just hates me for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, sure.
Era 4 naval tech date unlock was successfully completed. Crazy. I mean, I've gotten
Huh.
all the tier 3 navy techs.
Wait, you just unlocked naval 4? That's funny.
Uh-huh. Well, France is gonna pass us in pops again once it takes over the United
Are you
Netherlands.
serious? God damn it! What is Russia doing here? Russia,
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, Russia, it's intervening in the war.
Connor, do you mind if I pull you in here, or do you want to stay out?
I mean, I'd very much like to not get involved in this war, but not looking good for you. Russia can't add war goals against me. Hmm. Hey peeps, for people who just saw the first session, how's the game been so far, or part of the first session? Well, we did good at the start. You know, we took over Alsace and Switzerland. Then we lost Alsace and Switzerland to the French. Then we took over India, and we allied United Netherlands to do that. United Netherlands lost the East Indies to America during the war we took over India. And then what else has happened here? United Netherlands became a French subject, is now being annexed by France. There's a war between Ottomans and the UK, of course. Lots of stuff has happened. Of course, most recently there was a war between us and Russia, where we took over Warsaw and Plock. We could see the 1888 so fast. This is like session 5 of a multiplayer game. So yeah.
Okay, Connor, I need you.
Okay, you need me.
Scandy's ganking up on me. You can sway for whatever you want.
Yeah, alright.
If you want to take the last Polish state, or if you want to take like Denmark or whatever, I don't care.
I'm trying to, yeah.
I'm so mad. It was a 75% chance they just said yes, and they said no. And then
Unfortunate. Okay. Well, the German war economy, it's time for it to go again.
yeah. Yeah.
At least they can't add war goals against me, so it's all fine for me.
Yeah, no, because I mean, technically the Dutch did add a war goal. They added revoke claim on Wallonia.
Yeah, they did, but not a very relevant war goal.
No, not really.
Yeah, having bankrupted troops is going to make this a little bit difficult, but the bankruptcy penalty is already down to only 40%, so yeah. Gotta not really do too much, but probably do enough to make this war winnable. Upgrade all units. Round 2. Yep. It's time for round 2.
By adding war reps on Scandy.
This mod removed the Oh wait, no mind. I see it. I was looking for the strategic objective thing.
So we try naval invasion into Russia, you think? See what we can do here. The 1% morale loss is a little painful though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's gonna be tough. But oh, has Russia bankrupted as well? Russia's bankrupted
By
as
the way,
well.
do you want 2-speed for this for UK, or is 2-speed fine?
I don't mind either one.
Russia declared bankruptcy, by the way, so this actually isn't gonna be that bad. Do you have all the mobilization options? I'm pretty sure we do. I think we turned them on after we started defaulting last war. Oh, we unlocked machine gunners since then, which gives plus 40 defense. Let's turn that on. That's gonna be pretty useful. Turn on plus 40 defense. It'll definitely be important. Maybe go hand cranked machine gun. Only 5%, but it's something.
Now the
So
Russian market just lost all of its iron again. Lovely.
Now I'm trying to naval invade Ingria.
Yeah, go for Ingria. I'm just free landing in Netherlands.
Nice. They've got
We'll see
15
if they
troops to try and
notice.
stop you.
20. Oh no. I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
Because these troops, I think all of these troops are elite. Are they? Yeah, they're all elite. So
Yeah, you should be easy given your troops have doubled the offense of their defense, so
bro, I'm getting stuck on 99 again. Where's the one idiot who's not ready for the battle?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Where is he? Where is he?
No clue. I'm looking
What the
through your
heck?
armies and
Oh,
oh,
there
I
it
see
goes.
it.
Okay.
Oh, that's the battle
popped
beginning.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Whatever,
Okay.
it's fine. UK.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, you're still in your war. Never mind. I thought you were done with it.
Oh no,
I see you
sorry.
kicked him out though of your homeland, which is good.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's capping super
Yeah.
fast. Okay.
I should be winning, I think.
Yeah, you're capping him really fast. Oh, this front has spaghettied.
Oh yeah, up in the north. Do you need me to send troops up there to hold
No,
it, or are
I'm
you
sending
good?
troops from the east over there.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. How goes?
Bored. Can you guys warn me next time that war's about to happen?
It wasn't supposed to
I
be a
was not
war. It was like a
aware.
75% chance that the Dutch just accepted, but then it was like no.
I'm just bored.
They just said no, and then Russia intervened, and it's like, bro, go away, stop, leave. But it's fine because we're winning.
Yeah, I don't know what Russ is thinking here. Like,
I
their
don't know either.
their bankruptcy penalty is larger than ours because they declared after us. So I don't see how they win this.
They're
I'm
bankrupt?
looking at it.
Yep, they're bankrupt.
And the fuck did they... Why did they declare bankruptcy? I thought they were okay.
I don't
Nah,
know.
they were paying a lot in war reps to me. Honestly, that's probably why they actually joined, is just to get rid of war reps they were paying me, because they were paying me like 140K a week. It was great.
Great for you, not for them.
Well, yeah, for me it was great. Oh, I swear to God, this one random battalion is
United
just
Netherlands capping at minus 28 a week. Nice.
not nice.
I'm confused by why they're getting plus 22 from war exhaustion from casualties. Is this like some magic number that the developers calculate is using that doesn't actually have any explainer of how it's being made?
I think it's as long as he has only so and so much casualties, he's not getting like taken out by them.
Well,
Like it
getting
starts at
negative
plus
war
30.
support tick from
Like it starts at plus 30 or something. It just ticks down the more casualties he takes.
it starts at different numbers based on how much you're occupied, seemingly. That wouldn't be this high normally. Like Russia's getting plus 0.07 from it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as well. Are they just taking? I think it's the more. Wait, what? Scandinavia's was just ticking up. It gone from 0.34 to 0.35.
I think
Is it
that's because
just
I
a
occupied another
counterbalance?
state. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh,
By the way,
the Ottomans
freelance.
now lead the East. It's great.
Nice.
The Free Commerce Committee? What the hell?
Yeah, it auto renames a power block when you take it over for some reason.
France, you remember me saying that the AI deleted half my army, right?
Mm-hmm.
They also deleted my good generals.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
So now I only have a single good general
Okay,
left.
well, cool. We've like fully occupied the United Netherlands. All right. Did
Looks
they
like war
even put
exhaustion
any
from
war
casualties
goals?
is not changing at all based on the amount of casualties. So I don't think it's actually related at all.
I mean, just
Well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna cap with like the next tick.
no. Scandinavia has now plus 21, not plus.
No, I mean the
35.
Dutch, not Scandinavia. But
Yeah, I mean the war support from casualties.
It's because I've been occupied over there.
yeah,
Is it
don't
literally
worry.
just from
I'm coming over
occupation?
here.
It now
Yeah, I think
ticked
it's
up.
like a counterbalance to occupation somehow. I'm not really sure how
Did
it's
you
working.
occupy something from him right now?
I was, but now I'm not anymore. So that's why his number has gone down.
I'm so confused. I mean, that also makes sense where Russia's basically only plus 0.08. And why the Netherlands are plus 22. So I think you're correct on how much is occupied.
Yeah. United Netherlands is at 0 and they're capped. All right. My balance very much hates fighting this war.
I'm just gonna start building arms industries. I'm profiteering off you fucking war suckers.
Yeah, I'm not liking that I'm being forced into infinite wars.
I'd like to join
do you
any
wanna
war.
do you want me to propose a white peace?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, I'll propose white peace.
How was
And
your
I'll
army and
defend.
defense? No, actually, your army offense isn't that high anymore. Actually, it's still higher than mine. How do you have so much defense?
Machine
Even-
gunners.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
the
have
war's over
machine
now.
gunners. I have machine
that was a
gunners
pretty quick war.
activated. So it shouldn't be machine guns. I still have that
Alright.
activated.
Thankfully, I
Well, maybe it's
barely
elite
went in debt
troops.
there.
I
What
like
about you, Germany? How did
no
you do?
bankrupt.
I got into 600,000
Oh,
debt.
okay. You're fine.
I was just losing 1.5 million a week, so you know I didn't really want to continue that war for one state.
I was gonna say, like, do you just want a white peace here? Like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess, hey, you know what? Russia did end up not having. Oh wait, no, they're back to paying war reps again. Wait.
Yeah, the war reps
That's
don't just
funny.
get canceled because you fight a war against them. It just doesn't get paid while you're in the war.
pauses them. It
Yeah.
just pauses them. Oh, that's funny. So they even. So wait, then does that mean then if I also enforced Russian war reps, would I get double, or would it just
Yes, you
renew
double.
the timer on it? You could double. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay,
On
what other-
1.7, before they stop you from declaring multiple wars against the same person, what you could theoretically do against the UK,
Bankrupt.
you could declare a war on like Lower Canada, add British war reps. Declare a war on Upper Canada, add British war reps. Add like if you do that on 11 countries, and then you enforce all those wars, you get 110% of the British income.
Nice.
What do you guys think of the Ottoman market?
It is
It's a great
That's fun.
market.
the Free Commerce Committee. Yeah.
You're right.
The
I need
Ottomans
to
are
tell
about to
them
get a little
change the name
smaller.
back.
When we were talking about why is our SOL so low, well, the mod makes SOL way harder to get, and also we're running max taxes. So yeah, that's pretty much why. Why are we running? Oh yeah, we need police. Police will help us earn a lot more money because we have big radicalism, very big radicalism. 2 in 3 Germans are radicals.
Yeah, I hit like 50%, and I'm like, okay, I actually need to lower taxes. This is
No, you
bad.
don't. Just upgrade your law enforcement institution.
Well, that's the thing. It's still upgrading, so gotta give it a moment.
It does feel like bankruptcy penalty is pretty insignificant for wars. We're seeing an anarchist movement pop up here.
Oh, hey, the Anti-British Society disbanded. Let's go.
That's a good
Pass a law these guys want.
good thing.
It was just the landowners, and
sign.
they finally got
Universal suffrage could make these guys happy, I guess.
Oh yeah.
1 million people.
Those freaking landowners. What are they now?
Exactly.
This movement isn't that activist, it's just very activist. Would try to go rights of assembly, 10% tech spread. We'll go for it, I guess. Our SOL is very bad. It's the other people does. Why is our SOL so much worse than France's?
Oh.
I guess France has lowered taxes again. And very high taxes are giving us, yeah, a ton of
The
people's
Russia
money.
players left. We're getting a new guy on it in a moment. Keep it paused until then.
Okay. I guess
Russia
I'll go use
left
the
again?
whisper now then.
Crazy. We're never getting a Russia. This is the previous Russia player that was here last session. Rage quit between sessions, by the way. So yeah, things are a little bit weird. We won that one war. The Russia faction is falling apart. They're big mad that we, won with default. So many radicals in these states. We don't need our policing institution up. I don't know how we get level 5 of it. We're about to unlock human rights. I'd love to pass multiculturalism with the anarchist movement, but unfortunately I think it's against the rules. Why are we staying on max taxes? Because we're making no money, and we need money. We would be making lots of money if we didn't have so many unrealized taxes. But yeah, we need to make more money, so that's why we're trying to stay on high taxes. Maybe we should go down, but I think just waiting for the law enforcement institution to go up will be fine. Let's go down a tax level, I guess. To help us stop being in such a terrible position SOL-wise. What mod is it, and would you recommend it over vanilla and MP? Mod is Hearts of Victoria, and no, I would not recommend it. It's chaos. Everything is going so crazy in this mod, Like the mod until today, defaulting was the meta, and now today, what they did for the mod is they gave defaulting minus 200% throughput and and minus 50% morale recovery. So it's now just completely impossible to run default because minus 200% throughput just kills your country completely. Wouldn't just high taxes allow people to buy more goods and boost your economy a bit? Lowering taxes would let more people buy more goods, yeah, but it's not a significant amount. Council Republic here, if they want. Plus 100% political strength of laborers. Interesting. Could we get a Council Republic? Plus 100 authority. Nah. Be nice to get it. Wait. Could we abdicate to a Council Republic here? We could totally abdicate to a Council Republic here. Okay, we're pulling it.
Wait, why is it paused?
Abdicate to communist
'Cause
movement
we
for
were getting a
Council
new Russia player.
Republic. Let's go now. Here I got the Brits are defeating the Ottomans. Why are the Ottomans opposing this peace deal? No way they enforced that. Yeah, Britain's barely lost any war support compared to the Ottomans here. But they're losing at similar rates now, but Britain has so much of an advantage that We're gonna need to be losing like triple this for them to be losing. That building government admin for unrealized tax isn't worth it. Yeah, it usually isn't worth it, but if your GDP per capita is over 1 in a state, then it is, or it's worth it like 1.5 on prop tax or something. Depends on appointed bureaucrats and stuff. And we're not building government administrations here. We're building, or we're upgrading the law enforcement institution because we have huge turmoil penalties. Is why we're losing money right now. Is command economy any good in the mod? Maybe. I don't know. Minus 100% nationalization. This doesn't look good. It doesn't even give you government dividends efficiency, so I don't think it's good. Okay, the poll is not close, so yeah, let's just abdicate the throne here. Take the industrial side of government, and welcome the German Council Republic.
Okay.
The what?
We had a
GB,
communist
what's up?
movement, so we just advocated to it for Council Republic.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I also have an anarchist movement, so I might be joining you.
What's up?
Yeah, do you want to talk about the Egypt case?
What's there to talk about?
The
He
I
attacked you.
mean, yeah, but it's just a bunch of sand. I don't see
It's just
what
a
the
bunch
point
of
of.
sand.
Yeah. I don't see what's the point to continuing this war.
Okay, then surrender.
German commune.
Then
Yeah, no, because I don't want to lose an age.
You don't want to lose an age? I thought you said it's a bunch of
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah, you just
No,
said it's a
you see,
Why do you even
they are
care?
better sand. They are better sand, and age is better sand.
As a
But-
third party, I will say
Yeah.
UK should get Yemen.
I feel like what I asked for is not that much.
I mean,
Basically
me
just
too.
Arabia.
It's even less,
I didn't
guess,
even ask
because
for
there
Mecca.
there is not much industry in those South Egypt ports. But in Yemen and all the Arabia stuff, there is oil, which is valuable. So I can see that the deal is a bit unequal, not really balanced. You see?
Well, the deal is unequal because you're capping faster and have half the war support.
Yeah, like
I mean, you're gonna lose. I'll
Yeah.
let you get off without, like, I'll let you keep the part of Egypt, and I'll let you not have war reps, but I'm taking Arabia.
honestly, that's fair.
I will see. I will think about it. I'm coming back to you.
Okay, well, you don't have much time to think.
Yeah, you don't
Got
have
another
you're gonna
communist
cap a guy.
movement. We can resign to the communist movement again.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes just how slow you're capping right now.
I apologize for the delay, but the
Yeah,
other
it's
guy
fine,
just
it's
left, and now we're waiting on his replacement. And he's having mod issues.
It's fine. We have a communist Germany, if you didn't notice.
Yes, I just saw it.
Now it's a parliamentary republic, you know.
Wait,
I
what?
wonder what will
What?
happen to
Huh?
the SRL now.
Wait, how do you just swap back? What?
Oh, he
Did you-
resigned from office to the communist
Oh,
movement,
okay.
and apparently it wants parliamentary republic now.
Oh, okay. Fun. All right. Napoleon
It
looks
wouldn't be
on
a-
at Germany very, very
Well, it's back to
concerned.
Empire now. What?
Yeah, it's back to Empire.
Yep.
Flip
All
flop.
right. It wouldn't be a Connor game if there wasn't at least like 3 abdicate from thrones. You know?
Exactly. It's great.
I was just trying to lower the cloud of my conservatives. I didn't expect it to give me parliamentary republic, but you know, I'm all for it.
Oh man, I would not want to live in Poland right now. Holy.
Why? It's
87%.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
just how
turmoil
radical they
Germany,
are. That just shows that the people there don't like their life.
I
Not
mean,
that
if you
I'm at the
look at
fault of
Germany
it. You know?
proper, it's like 76,
Oh my god, Schleifen,
68.
what is going on? 276,000 people
84%
died
of
a
the
year?
pops there are starving because there's no infrastructure apparently. Because I accidentally
No
turned off
wonder their
subsidies on
country's
railroads.
so
Oops.
radical, dude. What the heck?
I accidentally turned off subsidies on railroads. This is why my country is falling apart.
No,
Yeah, you're telling me.
Connor, why are you doing this? How could you do this?
Yeah, don't look at the standard of living map mode, by the way. It's a little bit embarrassing. I mean, slightly less for
Oh, I
France.
have minus
but
100% authority now.
France is a bit better, especially now that we have the
yeah,
Dutch.
the Dutch. Oh yeah,
The
congrats
Dutch
on
and
just winning.
Rhone. Rhone is the bastion of
civilization. French
civilization in France. With all of Limo being just behind. You know what? No, it's officially off Limo.
I think
I
honestly,
can't be
us
bothered to
three,
say the full name.
we're kind of just better than everyone else. You know?
Are
Just
we?
something I was thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, we're the great powers.
I think America is basically as strong.
I mean, yeah,
but they don't
America's
really
definitely up.
count. You know, they're ruled by a
Hey,
kid,
I
a
finally
12-year-old child.
with the
Also-
annexation of the Dutch, I've regained my second place GDP.
Also, Russia's like good too, but they just had to go up against Germany and France at the same time. So
Yeah,
They used to be all right, but now they lost
kind
their
of fallen
power
off.
block to the Ottomans, dude.
Yeah,
That's
they did
embarrassing.
because they declared bankruptcy. But
I'll get it back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this other thing? They have another modifier that's also giving them. Oh, they had an obligation that they declined, which is also not helping. Sadness. Oh, is that? Do we finally have a Russia?
Great. Missing Russia. Great reforms completed. Oh, this actually gives decent modifiers in the mod. Or is that vanilla modifiers? I actually don't know. Maybe this is the modifiers it gives in vanilla. How dare they take this long to get a Russia player? Oh, there's Strawberry Blast. Maybe that's our Russia player? Great Dominion of India. Probably improve relations.
Can you come down real quick?
Okay, we have a Russia.
I guess they're gonna do it.
Unpausing.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, let's go. I just started improving relations with Russia, and New Russia has no ideas. They just started improving back.
Nice.
Let's go.
Apparently the communists
new
are still
regime,
mad at me.
Yeah, the new regime of Russia is very
2
nice.
abdications to suit their will was not enough for the communists. They want more.
Oh. I don't even. Oh, I guess none of my movements are radical enough to.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
So,
Just left.
abdicating was not a good idea.
What did it do?
100% of my pops are radical.
Wait, what?
Okay, technically not 100%.
97%? 99? What the heck did you do?
So apparently got 31.2 million radicals from events and other reasons.
Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah, that wasn't a very good play as it turns out.
Uh-oh. Well, now all of your interest groups probably hate your existence.
Yeah, they're getting all -10 approval from that. So the
that's
trade
good.
unions don't like me very much.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh no.
It's so over for Germany. I think the only way to solve this really is to become an ethno state, as my leader would say, because he's an ethno nationalist.
Yeah, blame it on the non-Germans.
Yeah, we gotta blame it on the Poles.
Yeah, the Poles have.
It's
brought
all the fault of
radicalism.
getting the St. Basil's Cathedral thing that's giving us 20 prestige and 10% political strength for the clergymen. It's all that monument's fault.
Wait, what?
Yep. St.
Wait,
Basil's Cathedral caused this.
Wait, is this cathedral normally in Poland?
Uh,
Isn't
I'm
this
pretty
like the
sure this is.
Moscow thing?
So, okay, I know what happened here. This cathedral is supposed to be in Moscow, but in early 1.7, the cathedral was broken and it was moved to somewhere in Poland. And then it was moved back
Oh.
eventually, but I assume that the mod was being developed as the cathedral was in the wrong location.
That's great. You just kidnapped the Russian monument. That's lovely. Oh, goodness.
We all know that historically the St. Basil's Cathedral is clearly in plot.
Clearly, yes, clearly, of course.
No, I think it's just managed to stay going, except we lost like half the viewers. Yeah, okay, looks like it's working. Looks like Discord got an update as my computer was restarting because it looks different now. Yeah, alright. Yeah, going back into Victoria Bay. Got image on the bottom so that it'll hide ID once the ID actually is going to be input. See the ID real quick.
Oh, UK doesn't have landing technology.
Okay, we put it in. Put the ID in. Oh, it's actually public. Dang. And it's not a point. Gotta load into the game. Probably gonna take a little bit to get loaded back in. By a little bit, I mean 10 million years.
Wait, Connor, I need to hit you before you can rejoin. That's my bad.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
I wasn't aware. Now you should be able to join. Try again.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were still restarting, so didn't realize.
Yeah. Right. Second time loading in. Let me see the unincorporated one again. I gotta read about unincorporated states, except we're never gonna find it again. Why would we ever? Oh, we get connection to host timed out again. Uh-oh. Dang, that's not good. Oh, no! This is hard. It's an impossible minigame to look for a specific one of these. Radical. You know, we might know something about radicals. I don't know. Might have a couple of those. Who knows if we have a couple of those? I wouldn't know, that's for sure. I'm actually so confused how we got 31 million radicals from abdicating twice. I don't feel like you usually get that many radicals from abdication. I get that it gives you like 10% of the interest group pops, but that would, for 30 million from a 60 million pop country, that would be like, we'd need like 300 million people in the trade unions or something. The trade unions weren't even in government. I'm trying to join. I'm getting connection to the host timed out, so
Oh,
yeah.
that's not good.
I'm getting connection to
Speed is
host
like
timed
really
out.
features.
I'll try again.
Alright.
There's a chance you might have to restart your game.
Okay.
Not sure. Try again to join first.
Alright, I'm joining again.
It doesn't say for me that you're joining. I'm in a lobby and it's not showing me that you're joining.
Yeah, alright. That's a bad sign.
Might be a real thing. Do you know why we crashed? Why you crashed?
I don't know. I mean, it happened right after I clicked on the monument, but I've had my computer just randomly crash once, well, in a MP game before.
Do
I don't
you have
really
Windows 10
remember.
or 11? Do you know?
Huh?
Do you have
Windows
Windows 10 or
11.
11? Okay, yeah, there's like a common bug in one of the later versions that switchy for multiplayer.
Weird.
Like 3 out of 10 people have it, but there's not much you can do. It's like a random thing. We might have to just view. Yeah, you're not joining. Fuck. Not
Yeah,
much.
I've
And then
quit
trigger
my
Are we just
game
gonna
and gonna
rehost here?
restart.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just
What's happened?
You
we're
can probably.
rehosting.
Yep.
Rehosting?
Yeah, game's
Because
bugged.
Germany
can't
cannot join
rejoin.
the game, and thus we will do a rehost. There's like a bug when people
Okay.
can join.
Just make sure
Yeah,
you
it's gonna take
save
long.
before you close the lobby.
Yes, I am taking a save now. It's fine. We can still make a lot of time. We have time left today.
That's it.
Loading back into Victoria 3.
Another one.
Barely an
Barely an
hour.
hour.
I'm
Does
gonna
the
try to
Discord
go
overlay
at
show on
Saturday
stream?
and try to
Yeah.
join one of the puppets that you guys have.
Yeah.
Try that
If you
mod.
want, there is a courier puppet ready to go.
I was going to tell
I
you
am
something.
restarting my game. I suggest you
Yeah.
guys do the same just in case, because there was the lobby there.
Restarting all the way. What the
All the
hell?
way.
Yeah.
Impossible. Sacre bleu.
Impossible. No,
Impossible.
that will take so long.
Yes, my game cannot take it.
It's already been like an hour.
Oh, I swear, man. I swear.
Mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu, mon
Implayable.
Dieu.
Implayable.
Injouable, injouable. Oh, I swear, guys.
Great
The
rehost.
worst time on this game. I'm going to
I
break
swear,
my skull
I
on my
swear.
desk. I
Upon my
swear, I
honor.
swear.
Marshall, you gonna
Promise
play
you.
as Russia?
What?
Huh?
Marshall is going to play as Russia?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I
I will be playing as Russia.
Yes,
Wait, now you
We
need
are
I
very
emptied
to.
that.
francophone in my Russia.
Yes.
We adore
But
Dostoevsky.
remember now you need to pay vassalage to Istanbul.
Yep.
Vraiment, vraiment,
Yes,
yes.
Istanbul take back the control of the bloc, n'est-ce pas?
Exactly. They will also be
Exactly.
Orthodox Christian, though, I hope. Otherwise, what is the point?
What is the point?
The fact.
What is the point?
Quel est the point? Quel est the point?
Où est le point, man?
Où est le
Je ne
point,
comprends
man?
pas.
Je ne comprends pas, mon ami. I swear.
Yeah.
French is
Yeah.
such a complicated.
Lobby up in a second. My game is compiling.
Yeah,
How can you
it's
say
not-
that when you are German yourself?
I'm sorry, what you
I
say
am
about France?
Swiss.
Lobby up in a
Ah,
second.
yes.
and my game is
The-
Les
second.
Suisses
Okay.
apprennent
Unridiculous.
le français.
The unofficial puppet of France, Sweden.
Ah.
Yes, yeah.
This is true.
This
All I
is
hear is France, and I'm like, did I do something? What did I do?
Yes, oui.
Simple as
You have the
that.
problem. Ouah, you have not
Yeah,
brought
time. Where do you live?
honor
Where
to
do you
the
live in
there
France?
is no problem.
Lobby is up.
Let's go, Miami. The lobby
You
is
have
up.
forgotten the Italians in the European Union.
Yes, so
Game
true,
of
so
chaos.
true, friend.
You must conquer them immediately.
Yes.
It's on there anyway. I mean, who
Right,
is on
I'm loading
there
in.
anyway?
Oh
Anyway.
my gosh.
Wow.
What the heck?
Great loading screen. It's such a great loading screen. We've got
Man, you
what
need to
is
build the Suez Canal, man.
what is
Yeah,
going
I
on
heard
Suez
this.
here?
Canal.
The Suez Canal
Still
is
isn't
built,
built
man.
yet? What the heck?
Yes, yes, it is built.
You will sail around Africa.
Yeah. From the Mediterranean to the Cape.
Only the Russian bloc will be allowed to carry the ships over.
That's so true, my friend.
Why
So
did
true.
No, we must be allowed to ship through the Suez Canal, or we will object.
Object to what? You have your overlord to speak to. I do not speak
No.
German.
But, you have the Swiss, you'll be happy with that.
What the heck?
Every game, man, every game.
Come on.
This is
You're all on 20% ish right now.
Certainly one of the loading screens
Boy,
of
am
all
I glad
time.
that I'm recording and not streaming, because
can
the
go
VOD is just gonna have
get
this massive
some-
gap.
I'm back.
Russia, I need to do some Diplo with you.
Oh,
Wow. Russia and USA are doing Diplo. Unacceptable.
Right, I'm gonna. Oh, wait, no, everyone's in Europe now. No,
yeah.
why are there so many people in Europe?
Yeah, this is
Are
all
are
the
all of
European
you-
countries in the world.
Yeah, all of you want to join the European Union? Cool, great. You're all welcome.
Yeah,
will be the
Korea
greatest-
especially,
Yeah,
you
test
know.
game.
Yeah, it'll be the greatest block in the world.
It will feel wrong for the Japanese people to go there.
Can I be the Orban of this European Union?
Be the what of the European
Japan,
Union?
can you go
Orban,
down
the
to
leader of Hungary.
The
in
Sorry?
Americas? Can you go
Okay.
to Americas with
I guess I'll go chill in Diplo 2. Yes. Are you building anything right now? I guess probably not, since you have 100% turmoil.
Yeah, we're not building yet. We're hoping to get to Law Enforcement 4. We might end up fighting a revolution to try to remove some radicals.
Yeah,
I guess you have
need a
truces
hand in
with
that,
everyone,
you know.
so it's probably unlikely that anyone sides in the revolution.
If they do, I'll side on your side.
Yeah, I think Austria and UK are the only people who could side against me. Everyone else has got
I just forget.
truces.
Does a revolution, do you count as the initiator or the defender?
You count as the defender.
Okay, so yeah, then they can't because of the truce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally figured out what the difference between truce and humiliation is. It's whether it's defensive or not.
Yep.
Because if you're the defender, then you can always side with them, but you can't side against them. But if it is a humiliation, you can never side against them, even if they are the aggressor.
Yep, so humiliations are very strong. Very strong.
Yeah, for the longest time, I thought the AI just didn't respect the truce, but it's because I was always the initiator, and so they could decide against me. It's like,
Yeah,
why?
it took
What?
everyone in a super long time to figure that out.
I think this
Very
was like the first
confusing.
game that I've actually used a humiliate someone, like as the starting one.
You darn humiliating me so I can't join against you, protecting the United Netherlands.
Exactly. I mean, you gotta admit though, that was the play to do. Cause like,
Yeah, it was very much the play to do.
plus that was in a long times ago. Now we're best friends. We're cohorts on the European stage.
Hmm. There's probably no realistic way that I can make that not the case.
Right. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be good for you anyways. Like,
It wouldn't be good for me, but if I could do it, it would be fun.
it would be funny if you could like overtake the power block or something.
Yeah, I'll overtake the power block, kick you out, and then declare war on you with Iberia AI's help.
No, that wouldn't even work because we have a defensive pact with them, so they wouldn't join you.
Dang.
Also, I still have an alliance with UK as well, so it wouldn't work.
I'll get the UK on my side too, you know.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I'm thinking if we do end up having like one last big final war, it'd probably be against Italy and Austria, if anything. But
There's no way we lose against Italy and Austria.
well, presumably Russia would side in with them, so then it'd be
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe you've gotta conquer or liberate Czechoslovakia or something. I don't know.
We have to conquer all of Austria proper
Yep.
into the German Empire.
All of the Germans will be part of Germany.
Except for the ones in Bohemia.
Ah, I see. So you're just doing like an Anschluss kind of deal. It's too bad. It's too bad that if Austria loses like Austria proper, they can't just like form Danubian Federation or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, they have all the states for it.
You need multiculturalism to form it normally.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Isn't that like the one formable that requires multiculturalism?
Yep, and it's one of only 2 formables I know of in the game which require a law pass.
What's the other one?
Free States of America, which requires slavery banned.
Oh wait, no, I did know about that. I remember.
I think I remember someone commenting that there's a 3rd one. I can't remember.
Interesting. Maybe? I don't know.
I'll try and see if I can find the comment. Oh, Byzantium requires monarchy.
Oh. Did I know that? I think I knew that. Maybe.
Oh, the Byzantium one is a little different because the main country to form it already starts with the law, unlike the other ones where the main country to form it doesn't start with the law.
Right.
I mean, I guess you can argue for Free States of America, the main country to form it is Columbia District, which does start with it.
Wait, Columbia. Oh, right, yeah, Columbia District has Yankee.
Yep.
Yankee and Canadian. Right, because Columbia District, you can like spam the Unify Canada button, but then you don't actually form Canada, you just form America instead.
Yeah, you form the Free States of America. That'd be a pretty Giga Chad Canada game. Just play Canada, protectorate the USA, annex them by forming FSA, and then form USA.
Let's go. That just sounds like a really roundabout way to play USA, though.
Uh-huh, yeah, it is.
Hello, GB.
Hello. I feel like Japan is gonna attack me soon.
Oh. Okay.
Just have this
Well, I
feeling.
mean, if you do need a an ally, we are
East Micronesia.
East. Oh yeah, do they want East Micronesia is crazy strong for like what it is.
6 GDP per capita is incredible.
Yeah, it's like what the heck is they're number 3
Britain
in the
also has a
world
6 GDP per capita.
behind only GB itself and East Borneo.
All the British subjects having insane
They have a
East
lot of
Borneo,
gold mines.
9.8 GDP per capita?
Yeah, they have a
Yeah.
lot of gold mines and oil and rubber.
They just have all of the goods.
All the luxury goods, like game
Right.
goods.
All the luxury
Okay,
resources.
insane.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god, is the game actually unpaused?
Yes.
Yep.
And it's advancing.
Freaking out right now.
Why is it 1 speed? I don't know.
Germany versus anarchist movement
Yo,
coming soon.
Sikkim joined the British Empire. Why?
How dare they?
They don't even have access.
Sikkim is my rightful territory.
Huh? Wait, what? Who?
Sikkim, the
Where is
tiny one
Sikkim?
province by India, joined
Oh my god.
your empire.
Well, I mean, thank goodness, right?
No, that's unacceptable.
Hey, I mean, the good news is, or never mind, wait, no, that is also the British Empire. Okay, well, as I say, Nepal is leaning towards the European Union, but no, it's not.
Why did all my shit just get kicked out for some reason?
Yeah, so the anarchists are gonna rise up in Germany, which will delete our radicalism
Again?
for the most part.
So
What do you
much
mean again?
radicalism.
They're rising up for the first
Or
time.
wait, no, it was communists, and then Republicans, and then
No, it was
now it's
communists and
anarchists.
also communists again, but this time they wanted a parliamentary republic somehow.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I also have an anarchist movement, but they're not that strong, so they're angry, but they're not that angry.
Yeah, it turns out having 100% radicals leads to your political movements being pretty angry at you.
Bro, why is my private
Guys,
construction just building in the US? What the heck?
I'm just sub to Iberia, and now the Bombay province is killing my country. Germany, I can give it to you or France.
Yeah, you can just give it directly to India, no?
Okay.
Or you could give it to me and I could give it to India, whatever. I'm assuming that it'll take it. If not, then yeah, just Germany can grant state it to them. Oh, why do they have so much liberty desire?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
All I know is that there's an anarchist movement in Germany.
Yeah. Let's
The
see.
anarchist,
How
you
bad
know,
it
we
is.
can just make the anarchist movement
Oh.
capitulate, right? Because the anarchist movement is rule
Oh.
breaking. You know, it's gonna have multiculturalism, so therefore it's rule breaking.
Yo, Italy asks for an embassy from the European Union. Let's go. Offer an investment. Yo, I got mutual foreign investment rights from Italy. Let's go.
Crazy. You're gonna buy up all the Italian buildings. How dare you?
I mean, my private construction's just building in the US and Indonesia right now anyway, so might as well.
Bro just wants to own all the world GDP.
Apparently. Not as much as the UK though. Is your investment pool still like 1 million reinvestment?
Yep.
Yeah,
Great.
10 times bigger than the German.
Mine is 420K.
I wish I had such a great investment pool.
Although they're mostly just building overseas. I guess to be fair, there is a massive construction penalty in France because of all the radicals. Wait, why is the radicalism going up? What? Oh, because I raised taxes. That's why. I should not do that.
With 1 million reinvestment, you can make an argument for just running very low taxes for this minus construction goods cost, right? 'Cause you get free
For
money from the investment pool if you evil anarchists. They won't let me satisfy them. Maybe if I stop passing, I'm setting and passing something else. But then the communist movement's gonna get mad at me again. This happening is by me having minus 30% political movement activism from Home Affairs. Incredible. Apparently on my radicalism chart, for a little bit I had more radicals than people.
oh,
I had 74.5 million radicals at the peak.
that's lovely.
Yeah, very lovely. So, yeah, things are certainly weird in our country. The anarchist movement will help deal with our radicalism issues slightly. Bavaria, Baden-Württemberg, Switzerland, and Poland. Really a great combination of places. What's our truce length with Korea and stuff? 29 months. And surely Iran doesn't have an interest here. Iran has an interest in Poland. Uh-oh. Imagine Iran joins the civil war against us. Iran has no military, it'll be fine. India is very disloyal. East India United League. The church and trade unions hate me. How dare
At
they?
least I'll have pneumatic tools soon, which should help my construction not be quite as slow.
UK owns Palestine now. Didn't pay war reps though, so that's good for them. Here's the GDP map real quick. Piedmont has quite a bit of GDP. The low taxes is actually OP in this mod. You care with a 1 million reinvestment and low taxes will be massive. The taxes blobbing GDP and reinvestment. Yeah, it's a little weird. But the thing is, UK just has way more reinvestment than us, which is a little bit strange. I think it's because we need laissez-faire. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get to laissez-faire. So yeah, we actually have a pretty big trade union, so we could try to pass it. Maybe after we go homesteading, we try to go laissez-faire. That could be a somewhat reasonable play. There we go to plus 10 chance debate. Nice. Tax waste of 54% is insane. Getting like 40%. It'll be cut in half once we get policing level 4, which is pretty soon. Oh, the anarchist movement is getting less mad. Maybe we want to try to intentionally trigger it. Looks like they wouldn't oppose going to laissez-faire. We can probably trigger it at 90%, but it's going to keep going down, probably. I think we like a civil war here. Because so many of our pops are radical. Although it's going to put us in more debt. But we just need more money. Nice. 10% political movement activism. Yeah, let's click this option. Plus 15% political movement activism. Oh, give us a civil war. Italy. Get Punjab as a player again. We've lost Bombay, the greatest state ever. Vietnamese uprising from Austria. Based. Can't be having the Vietnamese. Austria is passing us in like economy slowly, which is not great. Mostly just because we've been fighting too many wars.
How are you guys?
Good.
Wobo, can I talk with you, man?
Sure.
Can I go to Americas? Americas was shit. I mean,
Okay.
Suppress them? Why would you suppress them? I don't think it affects what states they get if you can already see the states. And you'll always stay the same at that point, so I don't think there's a point in suppressing them. Peasants influencing Berlin? How? Yeah, civil war, soon, soon, soon. Radicals are slowly changing, but not enough. We need more radicals. Yeah, you get minus 75% radicals from Civil War, unless the mod changes things, but I don't think it does, so we're just gonna believe that the mod doesn't change things, and therefore we'll be fine, even though maybe that's wrong. The Great German Civil War is upon us in
no.
2 weeks. It has 19 battalions. Oh no, what
Oh,
will we ever
okay.
do?
Okay, it'll be fine. I was gonna say, like, oh no. Hey.
I don't know how there's only 19 battalions in all those states, but it did not get very lucky with the states it chose for military, clearly.
Clearly not, yeah.
Capital is what, Silesia? Yep. Okay, gonna get our armies. Okay, Iberia has joined our side. Nice. Iran could technically join against us, but that would be very weird. So we just believe Iran will. Oh, alright. And then we'll be fine. The USA.
Oh.
King,
Oh, never mind. They were
King
going
only
to,
sides
and then they're
against
like,
us and then leaves. Alright.
interesting. Probably because they saw me leaning towards helping you, and they're like, not worth it. Grand Columbia, wow.
Mhm.
Did you ask them to do that, or did they
No, I
swing?
didn't ask anyone.
They're just like, okay, we're helping now. They're gonna come back later and be like, yes, we helped you in your time of need.
Yeah, they helped me by sending 0
Would you,
battalions, so.
would you like France to side with you?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
never
I guess
mind.
they're just trying to damage relations with me. I don't know what the point of that was.
Oh, they've
Bankruptcy
conscripted
gives
quite
plus
a few, though.
1000 AI neutrality in the mod.
Did you see how much they're conscripting, though? Like, holy cow.
Oh yeah, they're conscripting a decent amount.
You'll be fine, though. Worst case scenario, you can enforce mill access on me or violate sovereignty or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can, but yeah, there's no way to lose this.
Yeah, no, you should be.
It wouldn't be that bad if I lost this though, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
You
you
just
just
get
become the other one, and then you just immediately rejoin.
yeah. I instantly become a rule breaker.
Yeah. Who the heck is this? A social democrat? Ah, you, good sir, are going in prison.
Russia and Scandinavia can't join because of truces. That's why they didn't join. Yeah, I think we should
Frame rate
be
police institutions finally
fine.
high enough where I can build without being constantly penalized. Yeah.
Great. Push into Bavaria. We just need like one you should be, yeah, they're capping pretty fast because we have extreme occupation already. Nice. Need to occupy the rest of their country. Oh yeah, this will instead incorporate Poland for us as well, which is kind of nice. The German economy will be very much fixed after this small little civil war here.
Oh my goodness. I just built explosive factories, and instantly one is owned by Italy, 2 is owned by America, 2 is owned by Spain, and 2 is owned by France. What the heck? That's crazy. I guess it just got instantly bought up.
You lost Silesia now? It's just a revolt, don't worry. The revolt will be dealt with swiftly. Very, very swiftly. Oh, the revolt has big capitulation desire. Luckily for me, the revolt has very high capitulation desire, so I'm not gonna have to bring them all the way to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like the 120 war support when they capitulate.
A little weird. The war support is actually only giving them seemingly half of the number that it says in capitulation desire.
Yeah, it's like
Wait,
in vanilla you have plus 100 and minus 100. It's just 200 to 100 is positive, like 100 to 0 is negative in this mode.
yeah, but they're still above 100, and the war support is giving them minus 83 capitulation desire, even though they're 33 off from their war support cap. So I'm a little bit confused about why that's happening. Oh, now they're getting total
Yeah, because
occupation.
its base value is 100. Like when the war support drops 100, it's begun
Oh,
0.
it starts out as a minus 100 from that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. All right, 3 days, and the Civil War will be over. Alrighty, it's done. 9 million radicals. Now we just have like 25% turmoil in the states that Civil War didn't join. Or uh, English. Reset production methods. Quickly do that in all the states we lost. Yeah, that should solve our economy. This bureaucracy at least. I don't know why our GDP is down. Making good money now. Yeah, we're making very good money. Alright. Maybe we can even unpause construction. Maybe get out of debt first. Tools are kind of expensive. We love tools in the Silesia.
How are you guys?
Doing well. The French
What is,
economy is finally stabilized.
What happened in Germany? I missed that.
There was an anarchist civil war. It's over now.
It's over now. It's genuinely over.
It's Jover. Germany can never recover from this, except they can, and the Civil War has actually made them recover. Best.
You have fewer radicals now, at least.
Yeah, only 8 million radicals now, down from 57 million.
Yeah, it's like 27% radicalism instead of 99.
And it's only in the states that didn't revolt. In the states that revolted, there's 0 radicalism, seemingly.
Let's go. Is it actually 0, or is it just less than 25, so it doesn't show it?
On my radicalism map mode, it doesn't show anything, but I guess I can use
it's like 1%.
Yeah, radicals. Like 170,000 radicals in Silesia, 8,000 in Posen.
Nice.
Why are you saying KK instead of million? I don't get it. Barely 50 million, not 50 KK? No, K means 1000x. So I guess that's like technically correct. Just like weird. Austria's capital is Transdanubia? What? I wonder why Austria put their capital in Transdanubia.
Maybe
Very
just so it wasn't
strange.
directly on the border.
I guess. Aren't you making from subjects? Basically nothing. We're making 60k. Some settings should help us out a little bit. No, we want to try to get the industrialists in government and start trying to pass laissez-faire. Because this is going to give us a lot more reinvestment, apparently. $31 million. GDP is slowly recovering.
Oh, Yakuza is here, man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I thought you left the game this session.
No, I'm just late.
Ah, no worries. I'll protect your shore. Don't worry.
I'm Iberia now. I'm changing the sites. I'm with the
Oh, you're Iberia?
European Union.
Okay,
Oh.
sure.
Yep, he's Iberia.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, by the way, UK, did you still want to buy Congo?
I do, and I also would like to buy Borneo and potentially Zanj, but mostly Borneo.
Yeah, I can sell you the Borneo. It's
No hard feelings, Yakuza.
How do I?
Yes.
No hard feelings because of Philippines, right?
You should take on some debt so I can pay it off.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll just build up a massive amount of construction then.
I don't know.
Germany economic victory.
Yeah.
Or Britain economic victory, I mean.
Spam down 25 construction sectors and then give
He's
me
just gonna buy the whole world, annexation.
Oh yeah. I don't know. The U.S. is catching up, kinda, with me.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of money because a lot of states, no taxation
Yeah.
incapacity.
Also, I'm like building in him because my private construction prefers building in him, I guess, not me.
In terms of own GDP, no one is close to UK still, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true. Your telephones are making a huge deal for sure.
It's huge.
Hey,
The great telephone industry.
with that additional construction spam. I now have more construction than USA.
16.5 SOL. Fuck.
What is well, UK's getting a lot of mass migrations. What the heck?
Yeah.
Don't
Oh
tell
my goodness,
anybody.
UK has double the amount
Whoa.
of construction.
Don't tell anybody. Ooh, quiet.
109 mass migration attraction. He's staying
Yeah,
small so he can use infinite
they've
greener
got
grass.
five.
Yeah.
They've got 5 mass migrations.
Yeah, Scandinavia too. Scandinavia is skyrocketing their population.
That's crazy.
They have 1 million of Japanese in Stockholm.
And
My
their mass
population is
migration
finally
attraction
going-
is like 30 lower than the British, though, so. Britain's gonna get all the mass migrations.
You know, I need more people so that I can fill up Palestine. You know?
No.
I need
Don't
to
think
make
that's
it into a.
necessary.
I do. I just built 20 universities there. I think I'm gonna build more. Maybe.
You want like a 200% literacy for the Palestinians?
Yes. I want to create a serene landscape of just learning and cultural exchange. This will be a
Hmm.
paradise on earth. Surely nothing will ever go
Interesting.
wrong here. You know?
Mhm.
I think everything will go wrong here. I don't know. $191,000 in unrealized taxes. Probably very profitable to try to collect these. Yeah,
Can I
definitely.
just say I love the Grand Exhibition event that just gives you 2% loyalism in a state. It's not much, but like
Yeah.
Put government administrations on auto expand.
That one I got a lot.
That'll be nice.
yeah, just under 3 years. So like,
Losing
what
some
amount were you
money, but
thinking would be acceptable for take on debt for those states?
For Congo,
Yeah, the 3 Congo.
how about 10 million?
Cool. Give me a little bit longer and I'll have that much.
All right.
I'm up to 750 construction.
now this is where the second he sends you the take on debt request, you take on America's debt to
I'm
scam him
sending
out
it-
of more money.
I'm sending it now, so you can't just hold it.
So now he can just send the take on debt request to America and scam you.
Oh no. It's only 8 million.
Yeah.
Fine.
Korea 7 more millions. Japan 5 millions.
He would not do that. Surely my closest ally would not do that to me.
No, I won't do that. I don't even know if I'll be able to get it up to 10 million before this time's out.
Oh.
I'm gonna hold it until the last moment.
I can just do it again, right?
Well, I mean, yeah,
I could
you
Yeah.
could.
bankroll you too.
Or that, yeah, it's fine.
Actually, wait, I'm not gonna do that now because you're building on debt.
Yeah. I think I have one more week tick.
Yeah, one more week tick should get you to 10 million.
There you go.
10.9 million.
Nice. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll trade state those here. I should probably deconstruct some of the extra, or I could just run a negative balance. It'd be
I wouldn't
fine.
recommend running a huge negative balance, you know.
Yeah, no, I won't. Let's see, who's the most expensive? Probably Flander. Oops.
Why can't I? Where is it? Kasai. There it is.
Yep. Also, I just got a diesel pump for my mines. Nice. How expensive is oil now? Pretty pricey. Stopped exporting oil. Now we must import the oil.
Wow.
And also build more.
The Ottoman market just looks like it's lacking market access because the color is like the same as the lacking market access color. Russia taking out that block yet? Well, they aren't. Surprising. Japan is the closest to taking it over?
It's the
Believe
closest
so.
for it.
Taking
Oh
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
block.
because of the navy.
Hey, I got a skyscraper. Yeah.
Laissez-faire advance? Impossible. Hunter's not supposed to get good events on laissez-faire. That's against the rules. And running negative 400k balance ain't great, but the investment pool is 200k. Incredible. My investment pool is 200k.
Nice.
Slowly growing.
Hey, you know what? That's what counts.
Government dividends are making us 36k right now, so we get like 270k in reinvestment if we fix government dividends. Slowly
Oh
fixing
my
taxation
goodness, what the
capacity.
heck? Italy is mass building wine in France.
They're
Let me
sabotaging your
build. I'm buying
infrastructure.
it.
I mean, they're just using up like all of my arable land. Why?
They really want French wine.
I mean, like, it is expensive in my market, so I'm not like opposed, but that does mean that now I'm gonna have a bunch of unemployed people. I guess we're gonna take off.
Not
We're
really.
gonna
You don't
stop
have that many
using. We're gonna
peasants in these
stop using
states.
railways for vineyards. Vineyards cannot not use railways. There we go.
Yeah, you need more of the buildings profits to go to wages.
Exactly.
Blatant scamming of the Austrians.
No, it's Italy, and it's not scamming.
Italy.
It just means that more of my people will get jobs. It's fine. Seriously though, they've queued up 92 vineyards in my country. Or sorry, not 92, 88 and 3 glassworks.
That's certainly a thing. The shift would give me a new sub-farm PM. That actually good. Less profitable. Why would I turn that on?
Oh, Spain is annexing Morocco. Cool. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm just established colonial government.
Ah, I see. Very smart.
I'm so proud
Getting
of
so
him.
much
He's like a
bureaucracy
little,
from
he's like
a
a little
building
mini me.
taxation capacity with auto expands.
Spain.
Oh,
Establishing colonies. Aw.
I also have colonies.
No one else has
Oh,
been using the colonial administrations this game, I feel like.
I mean, I have French Senegal.
You have one, yeah. But Iberia hasn't. Germany's not. Scandinavia's not. Italy's not. Austria's not.
I'm not
Like, you
using
could make
because I need to
one.
export my population. Mostly
I'm not
to
using them because I'm used to vanilla where they're cringe.
They're
They're
actually
pretty
pretty
good.
strong here. Like right now, I am getting 43,000 from Senegal. I'm also getting
making
71,000 from Sokoto, but you know,
I'm making
that's
450,000 from everything total. Like all my
Yeah,
colonies.
that's a lot.
that's because you have East Micronesia just popping off over there.
Yeah. I mean that's
yeah, the
145.
gold of Australia is amazing.
It is pretty good.
Let me see how much is producing.
Britain just having a 7.2 GDP per capita.
It's not as good as West Borneo, so
Still room for improvement.
it's true. I'm surprised no one else has noticed my conquering of Jerusalem. I mean,
Oh, nice.
you guys want to
I
get
mean,
in on
I knew
this?
you were doing the crucial, like you were expanding in Arabia, but I did not see you took Palestine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Now you just
an
gotta
interesting
rename it
move.
to Israel, and yeah.
Let's see.
Not
Can I
rename it
release
to Israel, release the subject of Israel.
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
we can
that's
do.
right. There is actually a releasable Israel. I always forget.
Yeah, it just requires pan nationalism.
You know what I'm gonna do next? Ukraine. I think that would
Hmm.
be a funny meme.
It would be funny meme. Yes.
Anyways, can I release it?
Should be able
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't be able to.
Yes, I can. I can release either one, Israel or Palestine.
In this
Pick
mod,
one.
commercialize the agriculture, it's worth it.
And you can give it to
France, can
trivial
you go
cost.
down, please?
Where?
Sorry?
In Diplo 3.
Sure.
It's better commercialize the agriculture or not? Than tenant farms.
It's same. It just give more lands for industry
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna go for it.
that.
Gonna go for it
Yeah.
to get more.
So you can give crucial cost.
What?
You can give Palestine to crucial cost in
Yeah,
establishment.
I know
of
I can, but do I want to do that?
No.
Like, I feel like I want to keep it and turn it into a British paradise.
Yes, yes.
I'm coring it
Yeah,
right now.
this is the best idea.
It's gonna be like super high. What's it called? Standard of living.
They're gonna be 100% literate.
It's true.
58% education access so far from the universities.
If you just pay everyone to read, then they'll all learn to read.
Yep. True. Grand Columbia, China bullying yet again. No. You know, China's an unrecognized regional power, you know. Hmm.
Can find the fucking reformer, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to find a petite bourgeoisie reformer, and I was subbing the USA in the Saturday game, but I just couldn't find one at all. Very sad.
Yes. He's gonna try and get me to attack GB, and I'm like, no. That would
Big
be
if true.
very silly.
The U.S.
Nah, that would be very funny if you
No,
took the home counties.
No, he wanted me to take British Congo, and I'm like, but I just sold like half of that to Britain. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Well, you sold like 10% of it.
Well, I mean GDP, but like the land.
So, you know, you could take the home counties, you know, it sounds like a great deal.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be worth it, honestly. I mean, it is a very nice state. Like, all those telephones there, all those radios.
It is nice. I mean, the
But,
weather sucks, but
the weather and Big Ben. Don't forget about Big Ben with its what, like 1% throughput bonus.
It's only
Or
on
no,
that
it's
specific state,
1%.
though.
It's 1% mappy now in this.
yes.
Wow.
Oh, is that global?
I
Maybe.
think that's just
Oh,
in the
let's
state.
Let's
Actually,
let's
see.
see.
93%?
No, it is global. It's global.
Yep, it's global. No, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm looking at a livestock ranch in the Midlands, and there's +1 from home counties. That's funny. It's not much, but it's honest work. How does Big Ben help throughput? I mean, I guess technically it's like a big clock, so kind of makes sense.
It's equalizing the times of all the locations so that they can better sell their goods to each other, you know?
Exactly.
you
That's
guys are
the
good at
logic.
this.
Yo,
So are you
Italy.
gonna come take
Is
it or
Italy
no?
even building in Italy, or are they only building in me? What the heck?
Yeah,
They've
Italy is
queued up
actually
so
just
good.
France, you know?
They're just. It's just my economy now. I
Yep,
mean,
yep.
They're helping me build explosives in Bologna, so I'm not like against it. But it's just like, what? Why? Okay.
Yeah, the
sure.
thing is, when their national queue builds in you, you can just, like, steal the buildings from them with your private queue, so it's not very smart of them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming that they're like privatizing, are they on laissez-faire? They are on laissez-faire. So yeah. So like my private queue's just been nationalizing their buildings.
Oh
Which
yeah,
I
I've
mean, I
gone on
guess leans.
laissez-faire, and now my reinvestment is over 300K.
Nice. Let's go. Hey, my companies are actually expanding. Let's go. My company finally has 10 buildings. Yay.
We can finally start constructing. Yeah, we're running positive balance and you include investment pool change. Good. Laissez-faire is really required. I didn't think it was going to be required, but it clearly does just to really help out your stuff. Gotta keep job creators as well, I think. Yeah, we're going up in reinvestment real quick here. Very nice. 70K from tooling workshops is insane. Now we're at 366K, it just keeps going up.
What the heck is this name? Francois René de la Tour du Pin Chambly. That's a long name. Do I want this guy to stick around?
Lil Pop Rao E.
You know what?
Lowenstein.
He can stick around. That's fine. He's a celebrity. You know what? He can.
Nice productive
be
company
engaged.
here. Let's get some more throughput. GDP is going up
Yo,
nicely.
UK just gave me malaria prevention. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
And
You
just
really
get a
need to
random
prevent
event.
malaria.
Yeah, in all the colonies that I'm making.
Yep,
for
yep.
2,000 a week, I just get malaria prevention.
What? For 2,000 a week, you just get malaria prevention? That's
Yeah,
insane.
it was an event that gave me like 5K tech progress, and I was like, I think it had been like tech spreading or something, so it just gave it to me.
Nice.
Indeed.
Germany is up to 150 million GDP almost. Nice.
Did I start incorporating Algeria? You know what? Why not? Is it going to finish by the time the game is done? No. But
Hey, maybe the game will go to 1913. We only need like 2 more sessions, you know?
yeah, maybe. I'd be down, but I don't know if we're going to have enough people for another session after this.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe if
game's been
Habibi
going
comes
on for a
back.
while.
I don't know. When is Habibi coming back? Does anyone know?
I don't know. I think you said like 2 weeks. Common 3 investment is they're probably buys Italian wine houses or something. We only have or we don't have investment rights in anyone. So it should all be buying our buildings, so we should be
You want to
fine.
take on my debt again?
How much is it?
It's not that much. It's like 5.6 million.
I mean, I could.
I just need to pause building if I really want to pay it off, but it's like
Well, you and me both, man.
well, yeah, I'm certain you're in much more debt. 110
Yeah.
million. Oh my god.
It's fine.
It's fine.
110 million
You know what?
debt.
At least it's not as bad as if I had forgot if the AI hadn't bankrupted and you'd taken on like the 55 million from the start of the
110
session.
million debt is so much.
Yeah. I mean, my credit or interest rate is 8.6, so it's only 184K right now, but I don't know. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible, I guess.
I'm probably not gonna let it get much bigger though. Oh my god, I'm buying up everything in Grand Columbia right now.
You're just building their entire economy.
Something like that. My private queue is.
Yeah, 5% of Grand Columbia is owned by GB. Running a positive 100,000 balance. Not just because we finished injections last week, I assume. Because I think construction goods is more than this usually. Yeah, it's like 800K. Iron prices are plus 2%, I assume, because we've been not building for a while, so iron hasn't been being prioritized. Now we're back to building. Yeah, France is doing better than us. So we can't really do what I would like to do, which is like
Why do I have like no
take
infrastructure
Wallonia
in
and
the realm? What?
Alsace.
I feel like 6 railways. Jesus.
Infamy is still pretty high. It takes a long time to decay. Why do the PB like being infamous and the rural folk dislike it? What? I guess the PB are fascists and the rural folk real pacifists often, is the logic. That is certainly a logic. Tech. Need to research We got dynamite. We go for like open hearth process, I guess.
Hmm.
Explosives. To vacuum evaporation. Paper bleaching. It's only 200 more paper? No, she's lying. Okay. And then dynamite. 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 152 million GDP. Big nice. Next ticket will be even higher because we got plus 20% throughput.
Be right back, guys. I need to go to bathroom.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any arms industries throughput events we could realistically get. Because, you know, in case you guys don't know, I am currently working on a theoretical GDP max run. And getting arms industry throughput does kind of help out with that. Because I'm trying to use arms industries as my building. I glitched on dynamite. Dang. My voice does glitch sometimes because RTX voice, or it's now called NVIDIA Broadcast, is slow. I had to turn my laptop up from quiet mode to performance mode when I started using it because it uses too much power to run on quiet. It'll just be constant glitches. Why is it only 300 authority? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 157 million GDP. Making big profits. Or we're making like 100k profits without even,
For GB,
or
you
once you
still want
consider, yeah, we're gonna build a little bit more construction.
Borneo?
Yeah.
We can change with Gibraltar. Gibraltar or
Gibraltar.
yes.
Gibraltar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
UK #1.
I'm giving directly you or your puppets. What do you want?
You can just do it direct to me. That's fine.
When
And if
forming
you click the
DDR?
expand, this
I don't
province
know what
is
DDR
also
stands for.
incorporated with your subject.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just coded, not only give them like if you click the expand button, they are just
Right.
incorporated directly.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, you can do it using the give if you want to lower their liberty desire, but it doesn't. Yeah, it depends.
Iberian East Africa has been formed. The worst Iberian territory of them all. Iberian Abyssinia is actually a bit better. Iberian Congo got more GDP per capita than real Iberia. This is also a colony. Using raised subject payments is interesting. Economic dependence is super high, so just get them
Actually, I
pretty
think
low levies anyway. Schooling workshops.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Still have huge amounts of peasants in Silesia. The great Silesian buildup continues. 9 million North Germans, 1 million Poles, 100,000 Swiss, 75,000 Manchus. I think we're very much gaining on the French in GDP over recent times, which is good. When is the Era 5 Miltech lock? Is it already over? It's almost over. Hmm. Maybe we gotta start going for that then.
Wow. The women want to vote too? That's
No shot. Impossible.
I never would have even thought of that. Like, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many mass migrations. From Brazil. They're coming from Brazil.
Your standard of living is just so high.
We could even go higher, dude. I think
15 SOL? That's insane.
let's pump those numbers up, shall we?
Bro, so many of my people are going to Mexico. What the heck?
How dare they?
Unacceptable.
Mexico isn't even a player.
No, it's not.
French Occitans into Oaxaca.
Yeah.
Oh, and French into Sinaloa, the best state in all of Mexico. If all you're considering is opium.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no. Oh no. Honor crash again? Uh-oh.
Japan
Uh-oh.
too.
We're just gonna
Or
slide
okay,
this
everything
Did
into
everyone's game just like
corner.
go bad?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because these guys keep messing with speed. Please don't put it to 4 speed. It's gonna let to them. It's not simple.
How do we even change the speed? Does anybody know?
Yes, somebody knows, and someone keeps putting it on 4 speed. And every time you do it, there's a risk the lobby breaks.
How do you
and
know
it
it's
just
just one person?
yes. I don't know who it is, but whoever you are, please don't do that anymore. Thank you.
Remove
have
the
a
plus
feeling
and
I know who it
minus from the keyboard.
We will have a hot join attempt, and if you can't, if it doesn't work, we
Throw your
will
plus and minus from your
there's 4
window.
people coming. You can push the window to the corner.
It me.
Okay.
My game is
It's
stuck.
me,
Connor,
Japan. Sorry.
Connor, did you leave the game now? Or did you
Give me
crash?
1 minute. I need to move a bit.
Yeah, my game crashed.
Oh no.
Save
Okay,
the
it
game,
might be
please.
another rehost angle then. Let's
Oh,
let it
Save the game.
click.
and mine
Well, this
also
time my
crashed.
computer
Oh
didn't
no.
crash, just my
Oh
game.
no!
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
think
just
this
realized I
mod has
never
malware
stopped
or something.
pausing.
installed.
No, no, it happened in
Well,
vanilla last time as well.
Uh,
Save the
do
game.
we
Okay,
close?
we do a quick rehost.
yeah,
Please
probably
don't
best.
mess with the speed going forward. Thank you. Keep it stabilized.
Oh man. I just realized I
My game
never
just
I never
crashed as well.
resumed my recording after the first
I
hot
think
join.
it's mod related.
No, it's not mod related.
That's trouble.
I very much disagree. I
I
very much
just
think
lost
it
like
is.
2
It's
hours of
probably just
gameplay.
late game victory.
No one cares about those 2 hours anyway. Nothing happened, right?
I mean, not
Nothing
really.
ever
No. I built
If
up
there
some
isn't a war, that
industry.
means nothing happened, basically.
Exactly.
There's gonna be a big
Okay.
war
War.
next week with Habibi. Habibi said he wants to get
Okay, I'm
Pomerania
gonna go use the
from
restroom.
so.
Once I'm back in the
Connor,
game, someone
I
yell at
think
me
you
to start
forgot.
my recording again.
I think you forgot there was a big war between you, France, and Russia and Scandinavia.
Oh. Was that war after I crashed?
Okay, I'm back.
But that was right at the
Yeah, we are
start
rehosting and we start
for the Netherlands
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, but I think he means that he stopped his recording after I crashed and then forgot to restart it after the game started again. So there was no
1
wars
minute.
between
Can I
those
pick
points, I
something
think.
to eat?
I've just been sitting in a lonely channel for the last 1.5 hours waiting for anything to happen.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever
Exactly.
happens indeed. Well, there's
Except in the
1.5
Middle,
hours left.
except in the Middle East, where everything happened.
I am in the Middle East. I'm Persia. I'm supposed to be the country that has action, right?
No.
Right, guys?
Just invade the Ottomans and then you'll be fine, right?
What? My
Just invade
long-term
Iraq.
ally of Persia would never do that.
Honestly, in terms of army, I could actually 1v1 Ottomans, I think. But
Who?
Persia.
Maybe not.
I have a bigger army than you at the moment.
Really?
I think without conscripts. I haven't built conscript things yet.
Lobby is up.
Yeah, maybe. Same.
You haven't built conscript things? What do you mean conscript things?
I don't know. Don't you need to build the thing there?
You can,
What's
if
it
you have a
called?
military treaty, then there's a power block statue you can build that gives you more of them.
Yeah, no. We're in a what's it called, trade league thing.
Yep.
The problem is, wait, do I get kicked out of the market, out of the Ottoman market if I declare war on you? I think so,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
That'd be very, very
Probably.
painful.
That would be.
Yes.
He can
You
definitely
would
decide to kick you
you would
out.
just implode on the side.
Oh yeah, I'd probably lose about 3/4 of my GDP.
Yeah.
I am
So
Three
it
built.
quarters
it
is
is
a
not worth it.
pain.
I'm built on just our market having people.
Yeah.
Just have free trade, you'll be fine.
Trying to get that is already a pain.
Yeah, trade is super profitable. You know, you get like 50,000 reinvestment from trade centers.
I'm already trying to get off of slaves first right now.
Oh yeah, slavery is the greatest law in the history of laws.
I'm still on slave trade. I've been trying
Yeah.
to get out of that for the
The
last
Persian
session.
struggle.
I didn't even realize that Persia starts on slave trade.
Oh, it starts off in slave trade and you want to keep it till Scramble of Africa. But
Yeah.
afterwards it's basically useless. I'd rather have debt slavery than slave trade at the moment, but you can't really change from slave trade to debt slavery, so you need to change to no slavery and then debt slavery.
Okay, I'm here. Joining the game.
Yakuza, are you playing Spain today?
Yes.
Are you fine? Do you want to have a 1v1 for the Caribbean?
I'm just newly recover my country. Just I'm already bankruptcy.
Ah,
So
okay, never mind that.
it
I
can be
don't
take
want.
years.
No, that wouldn't be very fair. Okay, never mind then.
Nah, it's very fair, trust, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. I can let him build up again, and then we have a 1v1. It's just a small little Caribbean islands that I'm interested in. Don't want like a whole world war.
Yeah, we can fight. And I suggest we finish the game with World War.
Yeah, I
Like one
realized that.
this
So
session or other session.
you can have a build up this session, no problem.
Can we just all agree on having a World War next session as the final thing?
Yeah, probably next session is gonna be another world war, I guess.
I hope that World War I'm actually participating.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was a
just
bit.
sitting
I
in a
don't know if
corner.
it was intended or not, but Korea declared in India, so I couldn't join the big world war in the first place. So
I couldn't join it either, even though they declared in India, and I have interests in India.
okay,
I
that's
thought
What?
they
The war
declared
was
for
declared in
no.
Poland, if you're
Yeah,
talking about the Russia
never
war.
mind. Maybe it was that then.
yeah.
I thought I had an interest in Poland as well, so it was very weird.
In Poland, they took a they tried to take a West Prussian, East Prussian, and Posen.
But didn't they start with something like liberate India, and that got bricked or something? I don't
I
remember.
thought it was
the thing.
Korea and East Prussia.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I think
eventually
it
they added
was.
like liberate India, and then I swayed India to my side, which bricks that
Yeah.
or somehow I swayed in
I'm
or
just
India
like
joined you
any
for independence, and then I swayed them back for something like an
2
obligation.
or 3 Indian war goal. Like I edit, so then disappeared. Like India goes 2 sides.
Yeah. The subjects like joining the other person's side to like delete the war goals is really weird. That's a thing they can do.
Okay, so, but it doesn't matter. So the war got started in Poland then, so it's kind of weird that I wasn't able to join because I had an interest there.
What happened?
Whatever. Next time maybe.
Next time, please coordinate so we can
Hmm.
actually have a fun war.
Yeah.
No, we
Can
can't
we
let
want
Persia into the
to
war.
I've been playing
Can
single player since session 1.
No, you're in the Russian bloc, so
Yeah, but I've never done anything.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it is. The problem is I'm kind of bound to the Russian bloc because if I don't, if I leave the Russian bloc, I just implode instantly.
Having less GDP than small New Granada as Persia is such a shame, bro.
Don't we have the same amount right now?
I think Persia has more.
Yeah.
Possibly. Possibly.
But you don't have
We'll
Punjab
never
at this
mind them.
moment. You can
Sorry, probably.
try to get Punjab.
Isn't Erlich in the game the whole time though?
Yeah,
Eric was in the game. Not sure though.
he's in the game now.
It was for basically all session except for like the right at the start. So I didn't want to do a player war for Persia for Punjab if that basically just splits our block in half. I
True.
guess.
He's not in a, but he's not in our block.
He is. Punjab is in our block.
But is being played at this moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because at the beginning it was
It was AI
it was
for
AI.
the right at the beginning, but they had like triple my troops due to conscripts.
Yeah.
So I wanted to build up my army first again.
If it was not a player, I could help you there if you want.
Yeah. Now the
If
problem
it's a
was that
player, yeah,
my
it's not.
the problem was that my AI decided to delete half my troops, like last session. When I switched on to Punjab at the end, so we could
I
actually keep
think
going.
Brazil isn't protected this session, by the way, guys. It's still
It
AI.
isn't.
So if anyone is interested,
Yeah, you should
even
conquer
though it's
Brazil.
yeah, I should. But the AI built up a crazy amount of troops. So I'm building
How
that
many
as well
troops
right
does
now.
Brazil have?
170. Not that much, I think, but
Quite a lot for its GDP, yeah, assuming I don't think it's that big.
yeah, it got like 46 million GDP or something.
Yeah,
And it's
around
got
about that.
basically it's got like 2/3 of my troops with like 1/3 of my GDP.
Considering I only have 10 million more GDP and I've about double that in troops, I think I'm even less in the relation.
Yeah, it depends
Situation.
how your economy situation is as well. I spent a lot in universities, to be honest, so I
I
could do
have
a lot of that as well.
basically 0 universities.
Yeah, I got 5 in every state, I think.
Yeah,
I've got
I
like 10
decided
in
it wasn't worth
Silesia.
it.
I
decided
thought
it
the
wasn't
most
worth it to
changed this,
build
so I thought
Greenpeace.
5 would be the optimal thing, but I'm not sure about that. Didn't test it.
The problem for me is right now I'm stuck on industry band, so technology doesn't matter to me.
I see.
The only technology actually worth it is military tech.
The laws are
The
going
rest
pretty
is-
well for me. I just abandoned slavery, now got cultural exclusion, and maybe I will go for parliamentary republic now. Not sure.
My biggest issue is that I don't have a fucking reformer, man. I want to put children out of work and doesn't let me.
Yeah.
Children deserve to work in the mines.
Yeah, but it's not good, man. I need to increase my education.
But the
Bureaucracy.
50% dependence income.
Japan, at least you don't have 50% how they called landowner cloud, and you're stuck on autocracy with monarchy. I can't get rid of my landowners. I'm stuck with the laws I have right now.
I
Just
prefer
abdicate.
autocracy.
I've tried to many times.
I prefer autocracy because since I already have the trade unions, it's not even a problem.
I wanted to go communist, but my how's it called? The commies just never took off in my country. It's just all landowners.
I'm thinking about going commie as well to privatize all the buildings that the other guys built in me.
Industry band.
Nah, it's not privatized, but to get all of USA built in me, and don't I get all the buildings that they built in me if I go to commie? Not sure
I
how
think
it
you
works.
can nationalize
You can
them.
nationalize them.
Yeah.
But if it's like vanilla, you're going, oh, but you can nationalize without compensation, yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, nationalization without compensation, it's good.
British got 67 million. Grand Colonia's got 64 million.
I'm back in the game.
I'm still loading. You guys also loading?
I'm not bidding right now, so if I start bidding again,
There's
it
3
should-
people loading right now, I think. 2. 1.
So in.
I mean,
Are we missing anything? I thought we had one more, but it's probably fine, right? Anything important here? We are starting.
nice.
Again, don't change the speed, please. Thank you.
Persia, you here? Persia?
Not me. Persia.
Yeah.
A
I like
great
colors.
tool economy grows larger. There's more productivity? Are they all more productivity? They are.
Honor.
What?
Hi. Are you
My
kidding?
game crashed when I tried to change a PM.
You crashed my game, Connor. How could you do this to me?
And that's unfortunate.
I have no
I'm
idea
so
what you're
confused
thinking.
how changing a PM crashed the game. Maybe it
I
wasn't
crashed
that?
at
I
the
don't know.
exact same time, so I don't think it was you. Oh, that's great. So that means that the save is corrupted or something.
I'm not allowed to turn on automation PMs, clearly.
Shoot. Well, that might just be the end. I'm gonna hop back into the. Save might be corrupted.
Yeah, Kegel just said the same thing. We are running back to a save 2 months ago, and if it doesn't work there, we have to call it here. But we are gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use orders actually. I don't know what. Yeah, it might be that we changed the mod in between sessions. The game doesn't like that.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
No, it doesn't need to be.
I mean,
Sometimes-
It often does. It often does. been playing part of the game for like 8
no,
years.
that's fine. But sometimes the game just does it. Doesn't really matter which mod.
Yeah, there's just some
Yes.
random event that's trying
But
to
there's,
proc, but there's like
increased
one thing that's
likelihood.
glitching out.
You can be hit by a car when you're in your own kitchen, but it's a lot more likely to be hit by a car when you're running around the road without anything. But
True.
What? Huh?
But if you're running on the
This is
freeway,
spitting
you're
facts,
Talking about
okay?
vehicular manslaughter? What?
And you know where that car is built? In Britain.
True.
Yeah, probably.
So therefore, we should sue the British.
Yeah,
I
Britain.
mean,
Why'd you build cars and
have
crash?
they
Come
invented
on.
Soul yet, or are they still like
You
at
signed
the
the
witch
terms of
trials?
the agreement and service.
I signed no
What?
such thing.
Yep.
What is going on right now?
we're trying to rehost.
Ah,
Connor
okay.
got hit by a car.
True. Yeah, me turning on
Plans-
automation PMs.
Yeah.
It's it crashed the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, was it just me and Connor that crashed out, or did everyone crash out?
Everyone.
Connor's been
Okay.
crashing out for about.
I was still in the
I was
lobby.
just in a VC with Connor, and we're both like, "Oh man," like, "Oh no." Hold on, I'm booting up the game again. We'll see, maybe.
Portia, you're still here?
Hmm?
Can you go down with me, please?
Sure. And where to? I guess that.
I guess that
Finally, some
to the
Caliphate roleplay. Yippee!
game of Kegel.
No, I think we should just have everyone in the same block, and we never fight, and we watch our little lines go up. That's
No, that sounds
Oh,
against the rules,
that's
actually.
horrible.
You have to fight at least one war every 5 years, or else I'll just give you 10 bankruptcy penalties.
Oh no.
yeah.
That sounds like a good change.
Yakuza, can you add to the mod a modifier where if you don't declare a war within 5 years, you get called a pansy or something? You lose prestige.
Just like a random event pops up, you lose like 5% prestige. Just like, come
Well,
on,
not
fight a war, dang
5%
it.
prestige. You lose 100% offense forever.
Oh no.
Forever! Yeah, true.
I mean, if you
I'm just
never
gonna
fight
do
a
until
war,
next
though, you
war.
don't need offense.
Penalties.
True.
The solution is to maniac in great powers. Then they are just declare war on nothing. Like they are just declare war every 10 years because of they want. The only
Yeah,
solution
that's fun.
to maniac great powers.
Yeah, probably. Maybe once every 10 years or something, yeah.
Or make it like a lobby thing. Where if you have an anti-lobby, they make you declare war, or you'll become a pansy or something.
I mean, there already is kind of that. There's a lobby demand to start a diplomatic play.
It's a minus
Yeah,
approval
like
if you declare,
Oh,
though.
that's true.
Yeah.
they just
And
want
like
to
your
the rival
legitimacy goes down.
player rival them and they cancel it. Like they are just doing against the lobby. They are just doing what they want.
Yeah, it's nothing personal, bro. I just got my lobby against you, you know? People just hate you.
Also, my people hates me too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. My people love me.
Do they?
They love me so much that people come from other people's countries to me. 'Cause they love me.
That sounds like other people loving you, not your people.
They both do.
Hmm.
I think I have, like, no radicals.
That's definitely not France right now. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much. Like half my population is radical, if I recall
You did a
correctly.
pretty
have
good
fought a
job
civil
with
war.
your campaign, even though you're not
I
like
I
India.
haven't had one that's gotten high enough in activism. My anarchist got up to like 56 or something.
Is that why you fought a civil war? Just to get rid of radicals?
That's a
Yeah,
good,
pretty much.
that's a good
Yeah.
way.
Did you not notice he had like 99% radicals in a bunch of his states?
I guess so, yeah.
It was very
Fighting,
radical
That was
pension.
kind of like the only thing you could do at that point.
no, fighting a ref isn't that bad, and it can be useful.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, what is the reason to join in that just for the fun, you know?
America and Persia are basically the only people who could join because everyone else had truces.
Yeah, I joined for the fun as well, for a small, but I backed out again as well.
Just tanking relations casually.
Yeah, who cares about relations?
How dare you give me minus 50 relations?
Is it minus 50? I thought it was minus 30.
Yeah, it's -50 for joining a Diplo play and leaving. I wish it was
It don't
-30.
really matter for the block, etc. I could join your block in like 2 seconds, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. You
Hypothetically.
just ask, hey, join block, and I'd be like, yes.
Yep.
Everyone will join the European Union, except for GB, because GB has too much prestige.
GB has committed Brexit, so yeah, he can't join.
Yeah.
True.
Separate but equal.
I mean, I guess if GB lowered government wages and I maxed out government wages, I think I'd overtake them. But
Why are you not on Max Gov?
money, I'm in
Money?
debt, and I'm like,
I think it's
just
really cheap
if
in this
I
mod,
just max
isn't it?
out gov wages, it wouldn't be enough to push me over, and so I'm in second place anyways. Why would I?
True.
What's the point?
I do it because of the bureaucracy. Because
Yeah, I think it's bureaucracy in this mod.
I already have enough bureaucracy anyway.
And also the
I'm loving running plus
opinion
100%
modifier.
bureaucracy.
It's like 5 opinion, I think, for PB.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
it's,
that too.
and it's pretty cheap in this mod as well.
Connor,
So
what
I
does
like
one
to run
plus
it.
100%
Very
give
high.
you?
Construction efficiency, right?
Yeah, 10 state construction efficiency from 100% bureaucracy.
Yeah, that's pretty pog.
Pretty nice. Nice.
That's basically construction 1 mandate, right?
Yeah, the worst mandate ever.
The worst.
Construction 1 mandate hater here.
Yeah, it was overrated a long time. It's decent, but it's not like super good.
Yeah, for a while I really underestimated food standardization and advanced research.
Yeah, same. Advanced research especially is like super powerful.
Yeah.
Especially in vanilla, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Back in the 1.7 bankroll meta days, I thought it was trash, but yeah.
And the
1.7 was even better than advanced research.
Wait,
what
what
the
was
fuck was the
bankroll
1.7?
The bankroll meta in 1.7, the optimal
that's so
strategy
good.
was you just got high relations with every other great power and try to join them in as many plays as possible to get bankrolls, because you'd get 20% of your income per bankroll you got.
Oh
Yeah, it wasn't. What was the highest number you were stacking up? Wasn't that like 7 or 8 bankrolls you were stacking up in a video? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think I got to like 4 bankroll or something. It's really hard to get more than that.
Yeah, but it was like insane numbers. Like
my entire economy
That's why in
is run
single
off
player
of
I usually
4
don't like too
bankrolls.
much to do those. I feel like it's an exploit.
Bankrolls are now super weak in 1.8. They are capped at 10% of the income of the person giving it.
But even the war reps at the Great Ching in single player, since AI is so bad at this moment,
Yeah, you
or
just
at
always
least
get
you
free
know
money.
the mechanics.
Bro, in vanilla, King War Reps is 20k. Here it's 50k, right? And it's literally pretty easy to fight China. So
yeah,
It's why it's free money.
Unpopular opinion, but week 3 single players just shit.
yeah.
That's the most popular opinion ever, just not in this community.
Right.
Fair enough.
You ask any Hoi 4 player or whatever, like
Yeah,
EU4, and they're
we
like,
can
this
go
game
fight.
sucks.
Oh, I
I'm
like
like,
this
I just
game a
like
lot.
line go up. Line go up, very nice.
I
Yeah,
really
line
like
very
this
much
game a
go up.
lot. The problem is single player is just not for me in this game.
That's fair.
I just like this
One of you
straightforwardness.
people put up the speed to 5. Please just unbind every. I don't know who. Just unbind. Go press escape, and then go to settings, and then go to controls, and then unbind everything that says speed 1 to 5, and then speed up and pause. Please, thank you. If you. You can just like remove it all and then reset the settings afterwards. we have one guy missing who is Tuya. Yeah, everyone's here now.
What is the goal of this MP? There is no goal. I
Okay,
don't
tap
know.
in. We're starting and pray that we don't crash. Don't
We're
keep it
keeping
one
it
speed
on
for like
speed
a bit.
1.
We will do one speed for the first 2 ticks.
Okay.
Oh, I think we are. Is it
Just-
just Tuya?
No, it's. I think I.
Oh, okay.
Korea
Korea.
crash.
That goes
Korea
in the corner.
noticing.
Yeah, just put it in a corner and
Okay.
unpause.
Okay.
Tuya, are you in here? Please unpause. Unpause, yeah.
We think I have to leave and rejoin.
No, we will keep going like this when you're out of sync. You will not hot join now.
Oh.
I just said you will not hot join. When you join the game again, I would kick you from the game.
Why?
You were supposed to stay in. If you cannot follow instructions, you are not fit to be in the lobby. I'm sorry.
We only have
What?
half an hour left, anyways.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
was the instruction?
You were supposed to just stay in and play out of sync, because when you hot join, you just turn out of sync again. And it will slow the game down too much.
Yeah. Korea just left her block.
Wait, what? It still says
Yeah, we
pause
can just put it
but the
back in
time
and
is
edit.
continuing.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Does it like fuck up Russia a lot?
It's fuck up. Yeah,
A little
the.
bit because it was a big agriculture country.
Yeah. Also from the tour country. So.
Are they? Well, you may hot join just to rejoin the power block, and then when you're
Wow,
out of sync
Okots
again,
has 70
you
million GDP.
will stay in game and not leave.
My two options were to continue in single player and exit the game. So how do
You
you
just
stay
don't
in?
click it. You just don't
Ah,
click it.
I
You
didn't
just
know
slide it
that.
off into the corner.
I didn't know that.
You can even slide it out of, like, if you have two screens, you can slide it to the other screen as well.
Can you actually? Oh,
It's
you
okay,
can. You can
brother.
just be like, oh.
Yeah, it is. You can just basically completely remove it from your screen.
Why can't
What?
Paradox just add an ignore button?
I
Oh,
didn't
no.
know. I didn't know that. Is the hot join not?
Ask he. He's the
Should be.
person in charge.
I cannot answer your state prospal. I cannot accept or decline. Like, just
What?
bugged, I
What?
guess.
We're importing tools from the French market?
It's fixed.
I mean, we only
That's
really
a
have
bug.
half an hour
Or
left.
no,
Do we just keep going?
that's someone else importing tools from us.
Oh no. Do we? Probably.
10,000 tools are being
Why is
imported by the
copying your
Brits.
account? Okay. I don't know. Man, all that time I spent building all these oil rigs. You know what?
All your oil rigs, they're gone.
Basically.
You do not need oil. Just stop oil. Socialist internationalism. Yes, Ottoman socialists are welcome here. Parliamentary Republic is
Oh
actually
boy.
kind of nice. Minus 20% bureaucracy cost modifier.
No.
So that's not good.
Keep
Yeah, we
tracking.
crashed.
I suspect the
Yeah, I think the save is bugged somehow.
save might be bugged. We're just gonna
mistake.
call it here for tonight at the very least, and then there will be an announcement within 1 or 2 days whether we continue or not. We
Okay.
can try to like
Alright.
unfuck the save, but if the save's corrupted, there's no way to keep playing.
There's not
Sorry.
really any.
That's
Unless someone can somehow find whatever's causing the issue with
I
debug
will. I
mode.
have a few connections that I can talk to.
Okay, Mafia.
Mafia. Yeah.
Sorry a lot for the problems, everybody.
No worries.
no, it's not.
I thank you all for being here regardless, and I hope we can play more next week. And if not, then there will be a new game. But it's
Yeah.
like I said, 1 or 2 days, and I will make an announcement.
Well,
I
guys,
won.
have a nice
I've
week,
enjoyed it.
and see you next week.
See you, bro.
You too.
Goodbye, Sam.
Yeah.
Here, guys.
So
And
yeah,
Saturday for the one who
Well, okay. I guess that's what we're gonna be ending stream then. Game is canceled because it keeps on crashing. End stream.